loaded up?" asked Zalman.
"Yes, everything's all set,"
answered Jadric. "Great, let's go!" The air was crisp, with a light breeze on the 70-degree, sunny Sunday afternoon in Forticastle. They arrived at Forticastle at 2:20 p.m., a small town of 15,000 people across 4 square miles. All of their equipment and supplies were safely loaded in the van in which Zalman had offered to help give him a lift to see the gift doctor. Veda sat in the front seat with the driver, Zalman and Jadric in the middle of the van, with Maximus sitting between Hagen and Jace in the far back seat. It was a tight fit with all their supplies, but they made it work. They didn't have that long of a drive. Along the way, Zalman shared numerous more stories of his past time spent in Forticastle. "My dear, lunch is ready," announced Minette, the gift doctor's wife. The gift doctor made his way out of his office where he was working on something that he has never announced to anyone, including his wife. "Well, it looks like Econ is certainly getting around," said Minette as the gift doctor came into view from the kitchen.
"Oh yes, so I have heard. I'm very proud of him." My dear, the food smells delicious."
Minette made a large pot of chicken and smoked sausage jambalaya and a large salad. Both Minette and the gift doctor filled their plates and poured a glass of green tea, bringing the pitcher with them to a large wooden 10-person dining room table with a crystal chandelier hanging from the ceiling. They sat and enjoyed their meal when the doorbell rang. "Don't worry, I'll get the door," said Minette. Minette walked towards the front door and looked through the peephole. "Look, it's Zalman, and it looks as if he's brought along several friends. Come on in. You have all come at a perfect time. I just made lunch." "It's great to see you too, Minette. It's been years," said Zalman excitedly as he walked through the front door, followed by his guests. "These are my new friends. This is Jadric, Veda, Hagen, Jace, and Maximus." Both Jace and Maximus appeared to be unsure of themselves and didn't know what to think. Hagen was astonished and admired the surroundings of the lavish 3,000 square foot home that Minette had spent numerous years decorating. Jadric and Veda both had relieved looks on their faces as they had finally made it. "It is great to meet all of you. Have you come to see my husband?" "Oh yes. I was on a train and I overheard them mentioning they were looking for the gift doctor. Then I found out that Hagen was with them. It's such a small world."
"Yeah, we've come a long way to get here from Resilington,"
said Jadric, reflecting.
"We almost hit a deer with my car, got 2 flat tires and had to get my car towed, forced to camp overnight in the middle of nowhere in a thunderstorm, walked 10 miles on foot to a train station, nearly lost Jace, almost missed a train ride, met Zalman. Now, here we are."
"Wow, some journey," said Minette.
"Did I hear Hagen?"
questioned the gift doctor, putting down his utensils as he stood up from the dining room table to make his way to the front door where Jadric was organizing all their belongings in a corner. Hagen now grew nervous.
"Never did I think I would ever meet you, Hagen. It's such a pleasure. Your father is a great man."
"Yes, I know. I told him the story," said Zalman, smiling.
"I hope you didn't share too much,"
said the gift doctor jokingly. "No, not at all," said Zalman with a grin. "It is great to finally meet you in person," said Hagen.
"I heard you all had some trip. What brings you all to Forticastle?"
Hagen glanced at Jadric for him to answer. Jadric empowered Hagen with a nod for him to go ahead, Veda smiling at the scene before her. "We have come to meet you in the hopes that you can help my buddy Maximus, like you have helped my dad. Along the way, we met and became friends with Jace. They both have stutters."
Yes, I see. You are all welcomed here. Make yourself a home."
"Yes, and help yourself to some jambalaya. I made lots," offered Minette.
"Of course. After lunch, we can all have a nice chat. I have a great story to tell."